A bright light on Eva Cassidy's multifaceted personality. After watching The Essence of Eva, you really feel like you have gotten to know the singer and visual artist who died at the early age of 33. The long-awaited documentary about Eva Cassidy, 1963 to 1996, is surprisingly comprehensive. Filmmakers Malcolm Willis and Alex Fegan have succeeded in getting many different key figures from Eva's life in front of their camera. Almost 30 years after her death, it is inevitable that some of them are no longer with us. To fill in the gaps, Willis and Fegan dug up some interesting recordings from the archives. Radio producer Sir Terry Wogan, 1938 to 2016. Who introduced Eva's remarkable voice in the UK, and with it, the rest of the world, reminisces, as does his right-hand man producer, Paul Walters, 1947 to 2006, the godfather of Go-Go Chuck Brown, 1936 to 2012, who had a stimulating influence on the Shy Singer's stage presence, also speaks warmly about Eva posthumously. Pianist and childhood friend Ned Judy, who was so disappointed in the media that he turned down interview requests in the past, now characterizes Eva with great empathy. Mother Barbara and brother and sister Daniel and Annette share personal observations about their daughter and sister. Dan explains where Eva's self-criticism came from. Barbara describes Eva's attention to the fragile beauty of a flower growing between the tiles. Even in the face of death, when almost no one could find words of comfort, Eva pointed out to her mother the rays of sunshine that fell so beautifully between the Venetian blinds into her bedroom. The contribution of friend, producer and fellow musician Chris Biondo is enlightening and enriching. Biondo abandons the tough attitude that long characterized him and convincingly demonstrates his unconditional admiration and love for Eva. Biondo generously recounts how he used to give record boss Bill Straw a hard time in the past, but that they are now very good friends. A little more background information about that development would have been welcome, however. And why was the name of Hot Records manager Andrew Bowles, who spoke on behalf of the company, not mentioned? Willis and Fegan have taken an independent stance, also covering work from Eva's early period, such as with the group Method Actor. Eva's sister Annette delves deeper into Eva's visual art. She explains the meaning of the bubbles that Eva added to her paintings. Pianist Lenny Williams uses Eva's interpretation of autumn leaves to explain why he believes Eva Cassidy was a singer in the highest league. The presence of admirers Mick Fleetwood and Sting certainly will lower the threshold. The filmmakers got their hands on a lot of unknown video and audio material, such as Eva's performance at Mick Fleetwood's music club and the last song Eva sang on stage at the Bayou in Georgetown. What a wonderful world. Anna Karen Kristinsdottir describes Eva's decline as a result of her illness. The account of Eva's Icelandic friend will leave no viewer unmoved. The Essence of Eva sheds a bright light on the multifaceted personality of Eva Cassidy. No doubt, this documentary will attract many new fans. Hopefully, The Essence of Eva will soon be available to the general public.